So one headline we have for today is Apple now makes about 25% of iPhones in India after its China pivot. So what's this all about? Well, Apple increased iPhone production in India by about 53% last year and now makes a quarter of its marquee devices there. This reflects the US company's efforts to avoid tariffs on China. Now, bear this in mind. The company assembled about 55 million iPhones in India in 2025, up from 36 million a year earlier. And people familiar with the matter said that Apple makes about 220 million to 230 million iPhones a year globally, with India's share total increasing rapidly. Now, for example, Apple has accelerated its expansion in the world's most populous country in recent years, bolstered by Modi's production-linked incentives. And for example, in 2025, shipments from China, where Apple still makes the bulk of iPhones, faced headwinds as a result of the US tariffs related to the two economic powers trade war. Now, keep in mind that electronics assembly still costs more in India than it does in other countries, including China and Vietnam, but that could be changing soon. So this story continues. Now, let's take a look right here. For example, as we're looking at TradingView, this is a chart of Apple. So let's look at some of the indicators and some of the chart patterns right here. Right now, the relative strength index is sitting here at about 52, which is very, very neutral. And you see that reflected in the price chart right here. It is still actually right here, very neutral, not going up or going down much. Now, for example, that's the RSI. As you notice, it's right there at 52, so it's very, very neutral. Let's go to a couple of chart patterns, okay? Right here, I want to show you this right here. This is a reverse head right here, and you have right here a left shoulder and a right shoulder, and it doesn't really break out, but that's reverse head and shoulders. Now, you also have, let me empty this, for example, right here. If you move over here to this side, over here, let's look at some other chart patterns. Right here, jumping out at me is the double bottom right here. Double bottom right there. You can see there's two bottoms right there at the same point. And yes, this does break out a little bit right there. Let me put it in right there. See the breakout? And then let's go right over here. Another one I can show you. This one doesn't break out, but you can still see the chart pattern. Here's the head right there. Here's the left shoulder. Here's the right shoulder. That's the head and shoulders, but you can see there's not much of a breakout there on the neckline. Okay, so that's Apple. Again, one more chart pattern here. Let's do this double bottom right here. You can see here's one point and here's another point. And then right here, you can see, bang, it just jumps up right there. So the double bottom always, well, it's supposed to, if it follows a chart pattern, it's supposed to lead to an uptick. Now here is the reverse head and left shoulder and right shoulder, and you can see this one does break the neckline and go up right there. Boom, there's that. Now that is Apple. Let's take a look at also NVIDIA. NVIDIA is in the news right now. Why is NVIDIA in the news? Well, because NVIDIA makes significant investment in Murray's Thinking Machines lab. Let's talk about this, okay? So, NVIDIA has made a significant investment in Thinking Machines lab. As a partner, as part of the partnership, Thinking Machines has agreed to deploy at least 1 gigawatt of NVIDIA's Vera Rubin systems. And for example, if you're wondering what this is, Thinking Machines is an artificial intelligence startup that aims to make AI systems more widely understood, customizable, and generally capable. Yeah, so that's that. Let's take a look here at NVIDIA, shall we? Let's go right here at NVIDIA and see what they're doing right now. So here is, let me adjust this for you. There's that. I'll bring this down. I'll adjust this. And let me bring this here. Let me adjust this really quick. Bring this down. There you go. That's a lot more usable right there. This is the 1 hour chart. And let's see. We can put this on the also we can put this on the 1 minute. If I put it on the 1 minute, you'll be able to see that. Here's this. Now if I put this back on the 1 hour, there's how that changes right there. Different time settings will give you different readings. So if we look here on the 1 hour, this is in video right here. For example, looking right here, let's change the settings on this. You can see it better. There's the MACD. As you can see, and there's the relative strength index. Right now, the relative strength index is sitting here on NVIDIA at 57, very, very neutral. And you can see that over here also in the chart pattern. You can see right here, boom, boom, boom. This chart pattern is also very neutral, not really going up or going down. And you can see that right there. And for example, that and more is going to be coming up in the next live stream. We've got NVIDIA, we've got Apple, and more chart patterns, more indicators coming. So if you like the video, let me know.